Welcome everybody to Empires of the Undergrowth. Yes. This is a real-time strategy game based around ants. So I've never played this game before. Well, actually, that's not totally true. I played the tutorial, but other than that, I haven't done anything. Let's go with blue. Oh, is there a difference? Doesn't seem to be. I guess I'll stick with Fomacaria. What should we call it? Blue wave. That's so stupid. So this is like the main hub. This is where most of our stuff's gonna be. Then down here, this is where we're building our whole AM base. And it also seems we have food, we have royal jelly, which is used in adaptations, and then we have tiles. I think this just limits how much I can expand in here. I think I want something like that. Oh, I see. So this is like the main hub. And then these are levels we have to complete. And then I'm guessing this is like a boss level. And then we like slowly make our way up. The final experiment. The real final experiment. And then new game plus. And let's get food tiles so that we have more storage of the food. Alright, so we're gonna do probably one of these levels because I think it's like an hour per level. Unless it's like really fast, I think I might do two. But we definitely will save this for the next video if this does well. If not, I might just do this on my own. But then again, I might just also make this a series because I feel like it. This is my channel. You can't tell me to do what I want to do. What do we have here?
This Formica fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around, but there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant.
Okay, yeah, so we move these over to like one, and we can like have them specifically go out and grab food. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of food that's also surrounded by enemies.
The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm.
Okay.
These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
Okay, yeah, so I definitely grab food and build some warrior tiles because these are enemies. So I need to have warriors ready to take them on. Left click, and then that makes them move to this zone, which is actually pretty cool. And then they'll probably grab those three right away, and then it'll be two, so then I can push them this way.
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse.
Devil's coach horse.
They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey.
Well, you say that, but they're
small,
already
however,
gone.
and must undergo a final pupation before their armor
I'll dig
is
this out,
fully
and this is where I'll store my
If
food.
the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters.
Also, I learned that you actually can upgrade tiles, and the closer they are together in a bundle like this, it's easier to actually upgrade them. Also do that. Kind of make this area bigger. So we have two here, we have four here. We kind of took out everything over here, so let's get we could go for the two. We'll have to face the four eventually. And I think since I have 12 warrior ants right now, I think, you know, once I all hatch, I'll have 12, but I think now's a good time to go for it. Well, we still are able to. Last thing I need is this to somehow be connected to something else, and then there's way more that we need to take care of.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh yeah, look at that. So much food. Get them! Nibble their heads!
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Oh, we're getting food. We're getting food. Give us a moment. Dig this way. Okay, here we go.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground.
I see.
It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
So they're just like a bit harder. It's not like we just overwhelm them basically. Like it's like it's just gonna stop us from eating them. Yeah, so now we can just gather all this food. Yes, bring all the food. More. We must multiply. Hurry up, my precious babies. Yes, bring all the food. Okay, and then we'll go through here and then just go around that way for these guys. I know this one's underground, but I know there's also levels that also are above ground. From what I remember from the tutorial, greens is food. Red is enemy, and then these little brown stuff is also food, but I'm guessing just some food doesn't want to show up on the map. And then this is usually food, but they're just alive. Like, they're not like these guys where they're already dead. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we're actually gonna start having problems here too. Okay, let's get some upgrades. There we go. Here come the workers.
There are intruders.
Yeah, here we go. See, they didn't have food. Swarm them. Now they'll be consumed. Get here, and then let's get that. Ooh, thank goodness it wasn't connected to this. Look at that. Oh, look, these are bigger exclamation points, which I think it just means there's harder bosses, so. Hey guys, quickly before this video continues on any forward, if you guys have been enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it helps feed the algorithm, yes. And if you guys want to come and watch me live and possibly be in the video, who knows, you guys can come over and check my Twitch. I'll have it linked in the description, and I try to stream whenever I can. So, yeah. back to the video. I think what I want to do is that. So that way, when they go down, they're actually closer to this. So that way they'll go through that way rather than the way they've been going, because they actually end up walking up brood tiles. Now we can actually build speed tiles all throughout here. So that way they can not only come back, but also get back food faster. Because we're going to start with this side, and I want them to go through here, because if they go through, they actually slow down on the brood tiles. Let's go here.
There are intruders in the nest.
Beat them up. I think these first few levels may be a bit boring, but I think once we get further on, we'll get to more interesting stuff. So, as you can see, I don't have my VTuber model. That's because some games, like this one, require so much of my computer's GPU that I can't actually have my VTuber model and the game and the recording all happening at the same time. So to give you an example, your recording starts getting bad when your GPU reaches around 80%. When I play the game, it already uses 60%, and then VTuber usually takes another 15 to 20% depending on how much I'm moving, how much I'm emoting, how powerful the VTuber model is. It's all like dependent. Okay, move forward. Probably just wood lice. Oh no, are they wood lice? It just said it a second ago. I think they're like wooden beetles or something. I don't know. I might actually get a few ants because we don't want to be outnumbered here. And that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're like only a few numbers short. So I think I'm definitely going to expand a bit. So I can't fit it all because there's actually some tiles like this one where you actually can't break it no matter how hard you try. So it kind of sucks because now I can't do the full circle, but it should be fine. Here we go. Yes, bring back all the food. So let's go here, because then this is a quicker route. Like I'm always trying to think about the route, because again, when they walk on these tiles, they kind of suck, and like sure there's space here, but again, I'm building more ant tiles, so this is going to be brood, so they end up walking slower on it, which is what I don't want. I want them to get there as fast as possible. So there we go. Start digging out the tunnel ways. It's quite a bit, actually. No, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. And then we can also just have them dig out that way as soon as possible, too. Oh my god, I totally forgot to also put a warning at the beginning, like, hey, there's ants. I definitely know there's people who really don't like ants. Why are you going this way, you boogers? It's so much faster this way. Ugh. This was a pretty quick level, actually. I'll definitely be able to get 2 done.
There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Give us a bloody moment. We got devil corch beetles here. I think that's their name. We gotta gather their bodies and harvest their food. There we go. Look at that. I'll actually discard one of these. So you actually need food for the eggs to hatch as well. It takes 5 food. So when I break that, that'll get 13 food, and then we can use that to then hatch these 2. Now that we have 34 ants, I think we got this. We only need to dig like 1 or 2 forward. And considering these are big ones, I think these are the adults. So, oh, never mind. Apparently it is not all of them at once. It's kind of weird. They made it really seem like you were going to fight them all at once, only then to give you like only this much, so.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Oh, look how big they are. Oh, what are they? Okay, there we go. We took it out.
Disorientating the ants.
Oh, there we go.
This Formica fusca colony.
I even like how the lights in the game are actually mushrooms.
In the undergrowth.
Like, look at that.
Soon
They
their
put so much
territory
detail.
will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await.
Yeah.
For the time being, however, the queen
Look at them all.
is safe.
Oh, that's pretty quick. Oh, this is for the main zone. I think jelly gets us ants, right? It's acquired new species of ants to upgrade to the species. Okay, yeah, definitely royal jelly then. Whoa, okay. Yeah, go get all that. Oh, you also need jelly to upgrade tiles. I see. Ability slot. Oh, dangerous. Increase the attack speed by 20%. Meat wall, increase all physical damage by 50%. Oh, so it's whether you want them to do more damage or be bulkier. Okay, what's number 2? Upon dropping below 40 HP, retreats for seconds. When out of combat, regenerates 4 HP per second. I think self-repair then, right? Because I don't think we're always gonna, even in like the final things, I don't think we'll always be fighting. So I think it'd be nice to actually, like in the moments when we're waiting for the next enemy, for them to just heal themselves. I think that's what we want. Actually, the chamber down here would actually be perfect. It's far enough away. Oh, I probably should move the food over here now that I think about it. So that way, as soon as we get food, it walks immediately in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the food over here instead. I'll actually excavate another layer here because I'm about to undo the other one down there. So I definitely want all the food space I can get up here. So that way when I undo the ones down here, we'll be fine. With workers over here, and then we can probably have soldiers actually where this used to be. I thought about putting them here, but this is already kind of in like the hexagonal shape. So I think this might actually be a better spot to place them at. Because there actually is one species of ants that would do this. That would be known as the, what are they called? I think they're like the ants. I don't want to say the name because of YouTube, but because funny enough, I remember the name, and I have a feeling if I say the name, YouTube's gonna get mad at me. So what they do is that they actually go into like other colonies' nests, and instead of stealing food or stuff, they actually just go straight for the eggs. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Just the second they walk in, they immediately grab food, place it down. Either way, so what they do is they actually steal the eggs of other ant species, and then I think it's more specifically like a specific one they target, but either way, and then they run in, they get the eggs, and then they bring them out. Actually, no, what they do is they weaken a colony, and then when that colony is weakened, they'll go out and grab the eggs, but not enough to where the colony can't survive. And then what they'll do is they'll constantly grab the eggs from that colony time and time again, so that way they're not strong enough to stop them, but enough so that way they can still be active. And then they take those eggs back to their nest instead of eating them like most ants would. So then when that happens, the ants then get hatched and they think they belong to that colony, and then they work and slave for that colony and their queen. I think that's what they do. So while the scientists do say that, this is technically something that would happen in real life outside of this. I know that was like the biggest nerd rant that I've ever done, but I think I had to say it. I'm a bug expert. I'm a bug nerd. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I think ants and insects are super cool. If I could, I possibly would own one of those ant colonies, like have an actual ant colony, but I kind of don't have storage space or anything for that. You know, I think the main thing I'm gonna like about the series is that it'll actually allow me to just talk to you guys, because most of the time when I'm doing other stuff, I'm like, you have not. Oh, that's right. I have to use a royal jelly, but I don't have enough royal jelly for the next level. Yeah, see, you have to. That's another thing for royal jelly. Okay, I can dig one there, and then we can get one more food tile and upgrade it, and then we can have like a ton of food space. Yeah, then we can upgrade that, and that. Just upgrade. I'm wasting so much time here. I definitely should be doing this kind of stuff offline, but I don't know. I think that's kind of like why I like RTS games. It's just kind of calming for me, at least, to kind of see like all this progress come up and be made from beginnings when you have nothing. Because like, again, I started with nothing here, and then all of a sudden now look at me, I have this whole zone for them to get in and out faster. It's nice to it's like a zen thing for me. It's like nice to see all this progress, you know. It's like watching a plant grow, which funny enough I actually also do. Like I have a strawberry plant that I'm actually slowly growing, because it's not that I really like strawberries. I think strawberries are goated, but I don't think they're, you know, everything. So we'll have them go for this, and then go for that, and then we'll go play the next level. Yes, yeah. Oh no, these poor little little wood lice babies. They didn't ask for any of this little son. Oh, here comes the ant army. Yeah, no survivors. Get destroyed. So now that's done, we can actually play at this level. I did medium. I think I'm gonna do hard. Yeah, for experienced RTS players. So I think this actually won't be that bad. Ooh, get that. What? Why would they set it up like this? I don't know. This is weird. It's like all the food's up front and then the thing's back here. Do they want it so that way the ants come here and then they'll get distracted by the food and then you'll have less of your army? Maybe. I don't know why that would work like that though. I don't know. This is weird. I can dig up here. I might want to stay kind of more here though, because it seems like there's a lot of food kind of just everywhere. I think no matter which side I pick, they're always going to end up crossing brood. So I think I'll just dig out like over here, and then that's where we'll keep our food tiles, so that way we can have more. We can of course hold more food, and I don't get stuck with 70 food. Get more of that, and then you guys go over here, get this food. Take that out. I don't like that. It messes with me. Yeah. And then, yeah, we can build more ants. And then, I think, no, there's 2 of them here. Never mind. I was going to say we could do this one first, but since there's 2, I don't feel like doing that. Okay, I think we're going to go for this one. Just rip the band-aid off, find out what it is. Let's see what this is. Whoa!
Segestria florentina. A funnel web spider.
Whoa!
She is large.
Oh, geez.
And equipped with a deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance.
Not that
She
bad.
can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
So, not that bad. I definitely thought it was going to be a lot worse. But if that's really it, I think I should be fine here. I can't place it. I guess I won't bring an egg? What just happened? Oh, one of the ants. Oh my god, I just realized this is outside. So one of the ants must have walked in while this was all happening, while we were over here fighting, grabbed an egg, and just left. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay, let's go this way. We'll save all this for last, because then we can just place the food right there. So, let's also build some speed tiles.
There are intruders in the nest.
Go. Swarm them. Get him. Yes!
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yeah, so this is why speed tiles are so goated. It just lets you get to so many other places so much faster than you normally would be able to. You know, funny enough, we actually can't go up, I don't think. Okay, let's see what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they look so similar! Oh, actually, no, they don't.
The slave makers will head straight for the brood
yeah,
chambers.
See?
They
They
must
go.
be stopped.
I see. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. They run up, they grab eggs, and then they leave. Like that's all they do, and then they just make those eggs like their own. Yeah, it was
Predators
definitely
are
all the
loose in
spiders.
nest.
Oh, that
The
wasn't
larvae
spiders.
must be
Oh,
protected.
only there's 2 of those guys. Yeah, go take them. Take them. Go ahead. Yeah, it works for me. Gather all the food, all the munchies. Yeah, everyone go. Go, 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 go. Kick their butts. Come on. Oh, yeah, they're swarming him right at the entrance. Oh, he's done for. There we go. Yeah, you killed him when he was carrying him. Let's go. Okay, we have 19 ants. 20 ants. We should be fine. Okay, here we go.
The
Whoa.
Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers.
Stop him.
A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Oh, so when we actually defeat them, all these guys will actually just sit there for us to collect. That's actually kind of nice. It means that we don't actually lose any of the food that they'll go grab. Of course, this means that I can't use that as fire zone, but I think this zone here should be fine. Actually, let's get everyone down here. Let's break through. Let's break through. There we go. Get them. Everyone together. Kick their butts. Yes, more food. I want this to be something that like you guys also can get kind of used to help get to know me. So let's see here. What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? Oh no. Cancel that. Cancel that. I like insects, I like spiders. I like orange sodas the most. I definitely do drink a ton of water though. I drink a lot of water.
The
now that I
slave
think about
makers
it.
are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
No. Stop him. Everyone together. Oh god. Oh, he's going over there. He's going for one of the extra workers. Stop him. Oh yeah, he's gonna come back and he's gonna get demolished. Yeah, he's done for. There we go.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now. The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Well, too bad. These are my eggs.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
Let's move here. Let's see here. I want to go compete in more regionals. I want to show other people how the card game is. I want to play the regular game. I also want to play the regular game competitively too. I don't really think I asked for too much. I'm never like, I want to be the president or I want to rule the world or I don't even want like fancy stuff. I just want, stuff. Okay, these are the last few zones of all food and I think they're going to send like a huge horde. So definitely going to get more upgrades while I can.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah, no whoa. Okay, this kind of connected
colony is
everything.
starving.
Like this would honestly, I think is my dream job. Obviously, I get to play video games, but also because I don't know, it's always just been fun entertaining people. People has kind of always been my thing. I love drinking food because it makes people smile. I always thought about maybe being a comedian because you make people laugh, you make people's day better. I like the idea of doing this because I help make other people's day better. Heck, multiple different YouTubers make my day better when I'm going through a lot of stuff. That's what I like about YouTubers and the whole YouTubing job is that it's simple, but it's something that has ingrained itself into society in a good way, not a bad way. Well, kind of in a bad way. There are definitely some bad influences and stuff out there that have happened because of YouTube. There's so many people who watch these people because they have hard lives or bad days, and then these people are actually able, like people hopefully like me someday, if not at least for a few of you, are able to make people happy. Like if you're having a rough day, I want to be that person where you can sit down, you can watch a video too, and it can make your day feel just a little bit better. I just want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to understand that, well, yeah, there's so much bad things in life that you relaxing doesn't have to be one of them.
Predators are loose in the nest.
That
The larvae
you
must be protected.
can actually just come down and take a break from the pain that comes from day-to-day life. I know, because I am part of day-to-day life. Like, one of my older jobs that I hated so much was working at KFC, or something that probably a lot of other people probably won't relate to, a prison. I worked at a federal prison. I am not joking. Well, it wasn't technically called a prison, though. It was called what did I call it? A convention, or not convention center. I don't fully remember. It was quite a bit ago. Correctional center, that's it. It's just a prison, but it's just named something different. Those times were really hard. Like, it's definitely one of those jobs people definitely will talk about. Being around people who you are afraid of 24/7 is stressful, very stressful, and it's something that unfortunately just needs to be done in society, because there's always unfortunately going to be people who enjoy seeing others in pain. Oh, I did not pay attention. My objective is to build 33 Black Ant workers, but I built nothing but warriors. We can still do this. I'll have to delete some of the workers, but we absolutely can still do this.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Okay. Did I just screw myself with this? I think I might have just screwed the level because of this. Yeah, I have to delete like all of that and then use it all to build soldiers. Then hopefully this is the last raid, and hopefully I have enough ants. Fine enough, I'll make all the workers go fight as well. Okay, yeah, survive the final raid. Okay, so since I need to survive, I'll have 7 working on all other stuff, and then the army here, all ready to go. Okay, oh, there we go. Level
Once
complete.
again, the slave makers return to their nest with new
Funny
blackened
enough,
larvae to raise
all I did
as
was
their
talk.
own. The raids
And I
will
think I like
continue,
that. I think I like
but
this.
this Formica Fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow. Eventually, they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued raids of the slave makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great Black Ant Empire.
This wasn't that bad. I actually really like this. Yeah, let me get the more royal jelly. I'm gonna end level. I'm not gonna end the video yet. I'm gonna do the upgrades and talk. I thought about skipping it, but honestly, I think I just want to finish what I was talking about here. But like I was saying, either way, I just really liked how it was all just simple, or how it was incredibly difficult. Sorry, I lost track for a moment what I was talking about, but it is incredibly difficult to do that job because, again, what I just said. Let's see here. Nimble when on combat against a giant. Cannot take more than 20 damage, reducing. Okay. Increasing attack. Workers no longer are slowed by nurseries. Additionally, increasing movement speed by 40. Forward super creature by 10 and drop complete. Oh, that absolutely. And then now I can actually upgrade all my black ants too. I'm probably gonna need to add more. Yeah, there we go. Get all these leveled up. But yeah, like it was terrifying. And again, like I've been kind of repeating this whole time, but hey, that kind of what happens when you're trying to do multiple things at once. My way out of that, like what felt like a crazy spiral, was YouTube and also Pokemon cards. They were kind of like my escape from all that craziness, all that mayhem that I felt like I was enduring in my life. Those, funny enough, were the two major things that always felt like not only I was good at, but I could do. Like everyone else is able to do all these things, and I never was good at it. I was a CD student. I'm not good at making plans like my parents are and sticking to those plans. Like being able to set a goal and set a mindset on how to get that goal guaranteed all the time. I'm not good at that. My parents, my brothers, all of them, and my sister, they're all really good at that. It's like they were meant to be that. They were meant to be able to always do that. I can't. I can't do that. It's so much harder for me, especially since I was born with ADHD and autism, and the rest of my family wasn't. They weren't born with those problems. I was the only one born with it. Like, they might say they might have it, but I know most likely they don't, and they're saying it to try to make me feel better. I think they don't have those problems compared to me. And if they do, it's not nearly going to be on my level. Like, I actually have to take medication. Genuinely, I have to take medication for my ADHD and autism, which makes me sound like every other YouTuber, funny enough, again, because they all also have ADHD and autism medication. It's hard for me, you know? When the rest of your family is able to do all these amazing things, and you hear all the time about all the amazing things they've done and they've been able to do, and then you're also now held up to those expectations because they have those expectations. Like, why is it always so hard for you to get A's? Why is it always so hard for you to be back on time? Why is it always so hard for you to have a steady job? Why is it so hard for you to get a job? Why is it so hard for you to do this and that? Your brothers and sisters are able to do this no problem all the time, and it sucks. It sucks. It really does suck. Again, YouTube kind of undid that stress. I was able to listen to YouTube all the time and just listen to and just laugh at these guys who were just being idiots on the internet. It really did make me happy when I could listen to all these idiots on the internet talk about freaking Pokemon cards like it's some religious experience. Shadow, we're fine with you being a YouTuber, and if it works out, it works out, but that's a 1 in a million shot, Shadow. It's better if you just be a contractor. It's better if you're an electrician. It's better if you're a plumber. You don't have to do it as your job. But I want to do this as my job. I want this to be my job. Either way, this is getting way too sappy for a damn ant colony game. Thank you guys so much for watching if you watched this. I'm definitely going to make more just based off this one video alone. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!